Hey everyone, Raj Dute here for Reckoner with a look back at the tech news in the week that was February 25th to March 3rd, 2018. Mobile World Congress kicked off in Barcelona this week. Samsung used the conference to unveil the new Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus mobile phones. The new versions of the flagship models are largely unchanged from their predecessors. The biggest change, the relocation of the fingerprint sensor to a far more sensible position behind the phone's rear camera. The new phones will also feature Samsung's new dual aperture camera system, running at both f1.5 and f2.4. Reports of the new phone's cameras are extremely positive, and the camera authority DxOMark have already named it the best mobile phone camera ahead of Apple's iPhone Xs. In addition to new phones from Nokia, Sony, LG and others, Huawei used the conference to take the wraps off their latest and extremely well received laptop, the MateBook X Pro. The new laptop has the smallest bezeled screen of any on the market today, with an impressive 91% coverage. To achieve this, Huawei moved the laptop's webcam into its keyboard, hiding it beneath the machine's F7 key that pops up at an albeit awkward angle. Amazon threw around some cash this week. Reports from Reuters claim the company purchased smart home doorbell manufacturer Ring for close to US $1 billion. The acquisition comes as Amazon toys with a series of new processes and integrations for package delivery and confirmations thereof. Recently, Amazon couriers have been taking photos of packages on doorsteps to prove the delivery in the US, while other trial services with lock manufacturers can give the courier access to place the package indoors. Spotify announced its IPO plans this week. The company will be listed on the New York Stock Exchange, however, despite going public, will not be available for the public to purchase prior to its listing. Instead, initial IPO shares will be offered to the company's employees and existing private share owners. As a part of the IPO filing, it was revealed Spotify is generating US $5 billion a year in revenue, yet is still failing to make any profit whatsoever. Investors are wary of the company as it remains beholden to the music industry's demands and, to an extent, Apple, whom it pays a percentage of every subscription purchased through the Spotify iOS app. Finally, Aussie PM Malcolm Turnbull has put his foot in it yet again. It's been revealed the PM's private Sydney Harbour mansion was connected to the country's national broadband network over Christmas. The connection made use of the new HFC process and was requested to go ahead by his office, despite the NBN enforcing a 6 to 9 month delay on the rollout for anyone who's not the Prime Minister. And that's it for another week. Don't forget, The Week That Was is now available as a podcast. You can find and subscribe to it via the iTunes Store, as well as through Apple's and other good podcast apps. Please do rate and review the show on the iTunes Store. It helps us and others find it and enjoy the show too. On the Reckoner website this week, I take a look at the new indie darling, Where the Water Tastes Like Wine, a beautiful story-driven game featuring the voice talents of none other than Sting, so be sure to check that one out. Thanks for tuning in, have a great week, and bye for now.